battle in progress. Okay, I am running here with Nads, and actually Nads will hopefully be joining me tonight as I play my 2X Tuesday, even though it is Wednesday. Ooh, microphone. So, I'm trying to change this. Sorry, guys. The mic was, my kids are playing with it. It got a little bit wonky. So anyway, I do not know what's going to happen in this battle. All I know is he did really well and played like at an 8,000 Unicum level. Super duper Unicum. He's got some Coca-Cola there. I don't know. I don't think it's like the Lend-Lease oil. I think you have to use it. I could definitely see drinking Coca-Cola while I would.
We didn't even scratch them.
Ouch. Arch Nemesis, the 5120. A tank that I may never have. I've got the 5100. I don't know if it's still in my garage. I think I got rid of it again. I don't know. I'll have to look. I hate that tank, and so I don't ever play it. And I really, after going up the line, I just realized, why am I even doing this if I don't like the tank? And so I think I sold it. But, yeah. Oh, by the way, I got a ton of replays from you guys, a whole bunch of new guys, including Nads. So I'm excited to be able to share your replays, guys. And it might take 2 episodes. If you don't see yours this episode, it will be next episode. Just know that, you know, I have, once again, I kind of got to keep the videos to about 40 minutes. Crits, there's the first damage. I have to keep the videos, you know, about 30-40 minutes if possible. So if you have submitted a replay, I am getting them. I just want you guys to know that. I know the website doesn't say like thank you or anything like that, but I do get them. So they are coming through. I am getting them, and I've got maybe like 60 replays now since I posted the how-to video. So Nads here is seeing that there's a problem here on the map. They're getting surrounded. Got a T-21 coming up the back, killing the tank destroyers and a Jag Panther. And there's enough tanks up in the middle there to hopefully
Target them. Knocked out.
Yeah, this thing's pretty mobile. What tank is this? T-54E1, so it's a medium, I believe. Or is it their top heavy? I don't know. They all kind of look the same when you get up to the top with these autoloaders. And this is patch 9.6. He did that without aiming. I don't want to say lucky, but that was nice. Oh my goodness, they are totally getting overrun. This team is falling apart. The IS-6 says, idiots. Oh, they've come up through the middle. He's getting shot from all sides. IS-6 is calling effing morons for... Oh, but that's not what's happening.
Enemy armor is hit.
It's just everybody that went up in the middle died. So what happens, of course, is you have your typical team spread, and I notice this a lot. Guys will, I don't want to say rush out, because they don't, but they're oh.
Can't see anything. Enemy is hit.
Whoa! Nice shooting. I'm gonna give it back. I'm gonna give the camera back to Nads here. You know, and so what happens is all the guys that
but it's still fragile.
that rush up the middle are they get killed, and then it looks like everybody else is camping, but that might not be what happened. So like he probably looked at Nads and said, "Oh, Nads is these idiots for camping," and Nads really wasn't camping. He was actually, you know, covering the flank because they were getting flanked around the back. So, and I'm interested to see how he plays this too, because I suck at this map. I really do. There's T-95, Conqueror. Oh my gosh. The silly Pershing. The soon-to-have no frontal armor Pershing.
Enemy armor is damaged.
He knows right where to hit him.
Enemy is hit.
Pershing kept tracking the T-95. Not doing any damage though.
We didn't even scratch
Oh,
them.
that was frustrating. And they're getting surrounded. Oh my gosh. This is just nuts. I cannot believe they haven't lost this yet. Nads is going to kill the Conqueror.
They killed our driver.
Oh.
We're covering his position, but not very well.
Tell you what, this
Target acquired.
tank doesn't have a whole lot of armor, does it? Oh.
Target released.
Oh, he's not loaded yet. Okay.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged.
Wow.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Oh, man. But Nads has been pretty quickly turning this battle around so that at least it's not a rout completely. And I think he's reloading. I was going to say I think he's going to take a break here and reload and try to come out somewhere where they aren't. And that's one of the nice things about these American autoloaders is they are very mobile. So as you can see here, I don't know a ton about the T-54, but as you can see, it's mobile enough to kind of work its way around the map. Hopefully not come back too late now. The other guys are doing some good, so there we go. Look at this. Here's the funny thing about the IS yelling about it. Trust me, I've had games where I don't make any kills, but look at all the guys that are alive. Look at their kills. Now look at the rest of the team. And that's going to tell you. Who's the good player? And like I said, getting a kill doesn't necessitate that you're a good or bad player, but I'm just saying. Now, we just lost one of the guys that was actually making some kills, but we're tied now. Unfortunately, Nads doesn't have a whole lot of... Oh, it worked. Surprise! And they can't get him. He got away too fast. That's the one thing that I need to learn how to do. I really need to learn how to shift positions when I'm in a medium. I don't do it enough. Sometimes it's worth that extra time, though. That's the hard trade-off, because as you're moving around to get to a different position, oftentimes your teammates just aren't good enough to stay alive. So you get there, and then all of a sudden you're still alone. By the way, he just got his top gun. So it's hard because, well, smart too. Look at Nads is running the binocs, or the coated optics, because no, those are the binocs. The periscope. He's seeing if he can get a spot. Now what? Now I would say at this point the STA-2 and the T-69 should be moving a little bit to get into position. What the heck are they doing? Yep.
Penetration.
Goodbye.
Gotcha.
Didn't even get his turn around. Is he going to clip? Nope. Last tank on the board.
Penetration.
How nice is that to be able to
Enemy is hit.
do that much damage, you know? Refried night. Excellent game. Very nice game, Nads. Pretty much you turned the tide of battle there. Wow. T-69 did a good job, too. Let's check out those stats. All right, so here we go. 8,492. Super Unicum. And we got a Top Gun, High Caliber, and Tank Sniper. Look at all the damage. Oh, yeah. Let's go by here. Of course, he was the top scorer. 5,277 damage. That is just a beautiful thing. I've never done that. The highest I got was 4,800, and I did that in the AMX CDC on the test server. So without premium, he made 8,579 credits. Did he blocked? Let's see. So the potential damage. So in other words, he did receive 1555, but he also blocked 790 with a tank with no armor. That's pretty good. Did 5,277 damage from more than 300 meters, 2,372. That's why I got that Tank Sniper award. And fired 21 shots, or 22 shots, 21 direct hits. Very nice job. Nice job. So, Nads, I will hopefully see you tonight, but that was excellent. Battle in progress. We're joining with Btsv here. A platoon of BT-7s. I personally have never actually seen this tank. I'm sorry, Btsv. We have 3 of them here running. And they're all the bottom tier tanks. But what a cool, strange. It looks like it's a. It looks like Jar Jar Binks. Miso gonna kill you. Who here hated Jar Jar Binks? Raise your hand. Oh, everybody raised their hand. Imagine that. What was George Lucas thinking? I just. Pretty cool little tank, you know. I had a choice of getting this or the Gross Tractor. I figured more people were going to buy the Btsv, which I think they did. I'm very happy that I got the Gross Tractor. It is a fun tank. But the next time they do one of those specials, hopefully we'll have some money set aside to get one of these, because I do want one. It also reminds me of Gonzo from the Muppets. If the gun was a little bit crooked, that probably would be a good representation of Gonzo.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
Bouncing them shots. There we go. Pretty decent gun, you know. I mean, not that these are big, heavy tanks that they're running against, but you know, they're doing some serious damage. It looks like Venom Ghost is almost dead there. Now, you'd think with the shape they'd be a little bit better in the water.
Target acquired.
Target
Ready to fire.
acquired.
Target unlocked. Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh! The Valentine's got a slow reload for the standard
One of our
Valentine's.
tracks
Oh!
is damaged. Enemy
Yeah.
is hit. We didn't even scratch them.
Now, they're firing
Where'd they
gold.
go?
That's all they're running is gold. He's only got 10 regular rounds left. 59 gold rounds
Target
left.
acquired.
And on this tiering, you probably have to...
Penetration. Where'd
Nice.
they go? Ready to fire. I don't see the target.
PZ1C is back, causing trouble again. So far, this BT7 Wolfpack is, or BTSV Wolfpack is kicking butts. I don't know why I keep thinking 7, maybe because SV would be 7, but I know it's not a BT7.
Permission to engage. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Goodbye,
Penetration.
Hetzer.
Critical hit. Target lost.
This is going to cost them a fortune. We'll probably see that reflected in
Ready to fire.
Oh.
Where'd they go?
Nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get this. Looks like fun. These, you know, it looks like an angled AMX-40. Speaking of which, load the gold.
We didn't even scratch them. That one bounced. Looks fun. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Nice. Oh man, you just need one more.
Target acquired.
Mitsutayo needs one more kill, and they get brothers in arms. Or whatever the award is. Oh! Oh no! He doesn't have a whole lot of health left. That could have been a disaster. Oh.
Enemies.
Oh.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Wow. What a game. What a crazy camera, too. I don't know what the camera was doing there, but awesomeness. Okay, let's check out the stats. Now, they don't give us the efficiency rating here, but I can imagine it was pretty high. He got some good awards, and wow, that was really nice. Nice game. That was fun. Let's see here. Team score. Let's arrange them by the tops. Yep. And Venom Ghost was the top scorer. Mitsutayo was just close right behind him. 524 damage. So the gun doesn't do a whole lot. I believe it's the same gun that's on the T127. But now the T127 doesn't have to see tier 5, so it's a little bit easier to play that one. But yeah, with premium, he made 326. Hey, you made money. That's good, right? Any battle you can walk away from with some credits. All right, let's go on to the next one. Battle in progress. Here is a battle in the T-54. A tank that will hopefully be near to my heart. I love my T-44, so I'm pretty sure that this tank will be even better. We'll have to see, but survey says
Ready to fire.
ready to fire.
Penetration.
Proof that even at tier
Target lost.
or on patch 9.6, you still can hit things on the move, though it's not as easy for sure. But
Permission to engage. Critical
you know,
hit.
oddly, the tank that I found seems to have suffered the most is the SU-152. It's been
Enemy armor is hit.
S-turd A2.
Penetration.
Gun that can't pen. Speed that
Penetration.
slightly faster than a Super Pershing with no armor. Though the Super Pershing I hear on 9.7 is going to be
Enemy is hit.
possibly getting an armor buff with the HD upgrade, which sucks. They don't really care about it. They hate the Super Pershing.
Got him.
I'm really mad that they're gonna nerf the armor again. It's just, you know, I already tried to play that tank hull down though, so it won't affect me too much. But it's frustrating. Quit nerfing the tanks, guys. Come on, just leave it alone. You screwed it up once. Just leave it. Why you got to make changes? It's perfectly fine the way it is. It's still a hard tank to play, though. I love mine, but they're going to take away, you know, what little armor it had left. They are now going to be making it even less effective. So it's like, geez, guys. But hopefully be the last they do. I don't maybe people are whining about it again. Who knows? He's waiting obviously for an opportunity, but I think
Target acquired.
I'll tell you what, these
Penetration.
the 4502 is a fortress on the front, man.
Enemy armor is hit.
E50 is not helping, so you might as well
Penetration.
run alongside him. And he can't really turn his turret because they'll all hit his turret if he turns it.
Enemy armor is hit.
So he's doing the VK is doing the smart
Ready to
thing and
fire.
keeping his turret to the front because he's going to take less damage.
Target unlocked. We didn't penetrate their armor. Target acquired.
Bye.
Enemy armor is destroyed. Permission to engage.
I can't wait to get my T-54. This makes me so excited. He's bouncing all these tanks, just tearing them to shreds. Of course, it's a Panther. He's got no armor.
Enemy armor is damaged. Track hit.
He probably won't get the kill. Somebody else is going to kill him.
They're not
No,
down.
but he does. Guy bounces. 3 kills. Time to keep killing. Oh my gosh, look at the other side of the map. Holy smokes.
Target acquired. Target unlocked.
See, and here again, that side fell and they're like, do nothing. But they weren't over here. There's been a huge battle on this side of the map and they killed over half the enemy tanks, including their top tank. So
Target lost.
yeah, it happens, but you just have to understand that people rage about that all the time. It's like, you know what? You failed. I hate to tell you that. Yes, there were more tanks over on your side, and there's not a lot you could do. But when you're in those situations, I always try to look at it like I do the best I can to keep the team from advancing until I'm dead. And if you're outnumbered, you're going to die at some point. So you go into those situations knowing that that's going to happen, and you just do your best you can to stall them.
Enemy is hit.
And in this
Where did
case,
they go?
if your other flank is doing well, then you just stall as long as you can. You know you're not going to live, but at least you have another 4502. Holy cow! At least you know that your team has a chance of beating the other team because you've held them off as long as possible, and now the other side is free to come in and move in, and that's exactly what happened here. So even though that
Ready
guy's
to fire.
it's a different
Enemy armor is hit. I don't see the target.
4502. Anyway, you get what I'm saying? So it's like they knew they were going to lose, but on that
We
side.
lost the track.
Well, finally.
Didn't penetrate their armor.
Oh, 2 hits.
We're advised. Let's find another target. Enemy armor is damaged. Let's roll.
See, this guy's still raging.
Enemy is hit.
Still raging.
We lost the track. Enemy armor is hit.
Great. This
Drive on.
tank is awesome. Wow. So anyway, yeah, if you get on a side where you know you're going to get overrun, just do the best you can to fall back and hold, fall back and hold. Oh.
Where'd they go?
And keep them busy if you can, because
Ready to fire.
that's all you can do, and then it gives your team time to finish what they're doing. And hopefully,
Where'd they go?
at a higher tier like this, they're going to know enough to come around and surround them and kill the remaining tanks on your side.
Penetration. They killed our driver. Gotcha.
Nice, wow. He's taking some serious abuse at this time. But still going and fixed his driver, and so now we're out of kits, out of health. Can he get the Top Gun? Probably not, since the only remaining tank's on the other side of the map, but who knows, maybe. Let's see what happens. Speed things up a hair. Oh, nope. That's on. Dang it, no Top Gun. But still, you know what? Awesome game, and I'm so excited about this tank. And there you have it, guys. Very, very nice game. Look at all these awards. Fighter, Mastery Badge, obviously the M Badge. Shell Proof, all the bounce shots. Duelist, Fire for Effect. Yeah. Bruiser, Steel Wall. And High Caliber for all the damage he did. And that is what these tanks are obviously best at, is just scooting around the map and causing all kinds of trouble. Of course, he was the top scorer. Holy shnikey. 7,308 damage in my dreams. Oh, I have never attained that. Someday, maybe. Holy cow. That's got to be a super Unicum, super duper Unicum status. Non-premium, he made 8,000 credits. That's pretty good for your tier 9 tank, especially considering he had to use all those consumables and everything to keep running. So he blocked almost 3,000 with his armor, and just incredible damage. Awesome. Great, great game, as always. Should probably mention his name is Zokrajinski. Krajisnik. Zokrajisnik. I don't know if it's probably two names because the Z is capital. So Zokrajisnik. Did I say it right? All right. Next replay. And we join Balcora in his 416. You know, I never did get to this tank. I got to the A44. I got pretty ticked off at the gun. It was always missing, even like at point blank, not moving, fully aimed, it would miss. Like a tank that was sitting right next to it. And it made me nuts. And so a long time ago, I didn't rage sell it, but I was like, yeah, I'm not really interested anymore. But at some point, I'm going to have to get this tank. Because, you know, it's such a weird, unique tank. It does seem to do a good job. I don't know if I feel like it's as good as the T-44, but it's good.
Permission to engage.
I think right now I'm pretty much dedicated on getting the Indian Panzer, which this the Object 416 is about to wipe out. Oh, ouch. But this has such a low profile. I think that it's a pretty cool, weird tank destroyer-ish type tank, and it probably has, I would imagine, really good camouflage values. But it's also easy to keep it hidden because, you know, you can stay below ridge lines and stuff like that. So now I got to figure out how to do that. I still have not figured out how to get my camera to turn without turning my turret. So if somebody wants to put in the comments how to do that, it's got to be something simple like hold the control key or something like that. But I haven't figured it out. Look at this Tiger. It's coming right into range. Let him come in.
Penetration.
Oh, don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes. Not that that would do any good, but. Now, I get the feeling that the 416 does not have a bunch of armor, and I would imagine.
Target unlocked. That one bound.
Oh, baloney. I would imagine, like the A44, it probably has the same issues of
Target unlocked. Enemy armor is damaged.
getting the motor catching on fire all the time because the transmission is up front. That was the big problem I had with mine.
Penetration.
Oftentimes catch on fire and the motor would get exploded. It sucked. So he just doesn't have a lot of armor to play with, and I'm not surprised to see that, but I thought it would have a little more up front.
Got him.
Being so angled, you know. I love
We killed our driver.
Oh! I love the exhaust. The exhausts are totally cool over there on the left side. It's it's pretty neat looking. It's like these, I don't know. Turbocharged. Oh no!
Target acquired. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Nice.
Target acquired.
Also, that locking turret, that bugs me too. The fact that he can't.
Enemy is hit.
Seems like it's running the same gun that the A44 runs. About the same damage. Maybe more penetration, but it's definitely the same damage level.
Penetration.
There's a bounce.
Enemy armor is hit.
And he can just fade down
Target released.
below the
Penetration.
below the horizon, and the Tiger's gonna have to come after him to get him.
Got him.
Nice job. Oh my gosh, look at the other side of the map is just totally
Permission
fading.
to engage.
Oh my gosh.
Enemy armor is hit.
Now these guys are all rushing. Poor Tiger too.
Where'd they go?
I don't know if I'm looking forward to the Tiger 2 or not. I'm slowly grinding my way through my Tiger. You know, honestly, guys, I've been so bad at grinding. I do my 2Xs, like when I play the 2X Tuesdays. And that's really all that I really do to grind. And then I just grind credits. I'm not
Enemy armor is destroyed.
really getting into one tank or another. I suppose the VK...
Target acquired. Target unlocked.
Yeah, see?
Penetration.
Belcora's using the target lock a lot too. You know, it seems like a lot of guys use that. So I'm learning how to use it. I'm not great with it yet, but I guess I just came from the school of aiming for weak spots. But it does a good job of hitting the turret ring, and that's a weak spot. So.
Critical hit.
Oh. He's gonna keep on rolling.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Got him. Oh, look at that. Nice big juicy RHM. Oh. Oh no. Everybody's dying. Any particular reason why the T-21 bounced on him? Wow, it's a close game, man. 5-on-5. They have one more heavy, but it's an FCM-50T. No, I'm just kidding. You guys know I like my FCM-50. I don't love it. I do like it, though. I do like it. It's so big. It's so hard to hide. That's the problem. It just really, it's a big punching bag. That's why I'm looking forward to the CDC, because you get the same awesome gun, but you have a slightly, it's not much smaller, but it's a slightly smaller tank, and it definitely has better gun depression, so you can hide it behind ridges and stuff, which the FCM-50T does have gun depression, but it's not great. It's just good. So, yeah. I'm going to fast forward just a little bit and see what happens. Oh, stupid. He was trying to scout, though. Oh. And still, even on Tier 7, the RH gets the fire without getting exposed. And he's waiting.
Enemy armor is hit.
Fires without aiming and backs into the swamp. I would too if I were him. That RH is sitting right down there. At least the last time we saw the RH, he was sitting right down there. What a strange looking tank. And you got a question. Did they really make a tank like that? I believe the answer is yes, because you know what? I found out something today. I was on the Tank Encyclopedia looking up the Char. I'm going to get this wrong. It's the 2C.
Penetration.
it was the largest tank ever built, I guess, and it, you know, was a failure.
They're knocked out.
There, Top Gun. And I was looking at the B while I was at the tank place. I checked out the B1, the French B1, and you know the funny thing is, they actually did. The Germans had an LEFH. There actually was the LEFH 18 was a German modified captured PZ, or I guess it would be the PZB2, but they captured it and they put a 105mm artillery cannon on it, and goodbye.
Target.
Number 7. And so it's 2-on-1. You get the sense that the AMX-45 is probably going to kill the RH, but the RH could kill him in one hit, so. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh. Make it 8. Good job, Belcoro. Nice shot. So anyway, as I was saying, there actually was, even though it was a captured, it was not French. It was on the, it's just like what the PZB2 would be. But there actually was an LEFH with a 105mm cannon mounted onto it with that. I mean, the picture that they showed was what we see in the game. So it's a real tank. It was not French though. It was German because it was captured. So anyway, I thought that was really cool. I'm like, wow, there actually was one. It's not. I thought they made it up, but they didn't. It actually is a real tank. So anyway, check out that game. Holy cow! Look at all those awards. 9 awards. That's incredible, and he deserves it for 8 kills. Ace Tanker, Fire for Effect, Duelist, Hand of God, Bruiser, Radley Walters. There you go. Destroying 8 or 9 enemy vehicles in one battle. High Caliber, of course. Top Gun, of course, and Tank Sniper. So you got a lot of long-distance shots in there. If we look at the team score, he had 5,600 damage. Once again, that is a score I have never achieved. 8 kills. I've gotten 9 kills before, but not at that level. Excellent game. Awesome job. And so to close this edition, and if you haven't seen your replay yet, don't panic. You will get your chance. I'm saving all of them. I have them all archived, and we will go through all of them. I just want to make sure I'm keeping the right length of time for each episode. So you will see them. Please be patient. But thank you again for all your submissions, guys. And watch the how to submit. If you want to submit a replay, you'll get in here eventually. I'm going to try to do 1 or 2 of these a week so I can get caught up, because obviously there's a lot of replays to go through. So awesome. So let's go ahead and I'm going to finish up with one of my replays. All right, joining a battle in progress. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Gutzilla, who gave me 2 more weeks of premium time. Thank you. Awesome. I now am up to 20 days of premium. Thanks to Motor Race Dave and Gutzilla. And then also I've been running my IS-6. Actually, I probably should share one more replay when I'm done with this one. I've not been doing so well in it. I've been having really good battles. My stats are through the roof. Like, my damage stats are way up, and my every single stat, my WN8 is way up. My win rate with my IS-6 is 33%. I'm losing all the time in the tank. I don't know what's going on. I've been doing fairly well. I mean, I've made over 1 million credits in 2 days. Anyway, I picked... There's a lucky right there. I've picked this battle because the VK, of course, I'm golding it up right now, and this is a very expensive tank to run since the gun is almost useless. And as you can see here, as I said before, the MM was really rough on me in this case. I'm really low tiered, so I'm not going to penetrate anything. Nice lucky shot bounce.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
So I just loaded the gold up right away, knowing that I'm going to be bottom tank and probably playing somewhat of a scout role. You guys know I did hate this tank. I'm starting to like it more. You know what? You really, unfortunately, do have to play a lot of gold through this tank in order for to be this kind of experience.
We didn't even scratch them.
And even with the gold, it's only 170 penetration. So for a tier 7 medium, that's pretty crappy. I mean, you know, let's face it. People complain about.
Enemy armor is hit.
I mean, I guess it could be worse, but it's 132 normally, so it's useless. But with the gold, at least it becomes somewhat useful. Yeah, nice miss. $3,000 down the drain. I'm very much looking forward to the Indian Panzer because I'm probably not going to do this one, but
That one bounced.
nope. At least with the Indian Panzer, you have the try it again.
We didn't
Nope.
even scratch them.
I'm trying to hit those flat plates on that IS-6. It's not working to my advantage here.
That
Turret
one
ring?
didn't
Nope.
go through.
At least the gun is accurate. Anyway, the Indian Panzer starts with the long 88. So whereas this tank has the short 88, I will immediately be able to mount the long 88 from the Tiger on the Indian Panzer, and that will immediately make it a better tank from the get-go, because then you have 202 penetration, you know, fairly stock. This LTV is getting clobbered here. I'm like, oh man. Just trying to stay alive as a little guy. But our team is just decimating the enemy team, and as you can see, I've been pretty successful in not necessarily destroying them, but causing problems as I drive into a rock. Oh well, and now I'm stuck. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, forget it. I'm obviously not meant to go that way. And I'm still looking for this LTTB because I'm afraid he's going to be jumping out somewhere and ready to rip my face. I know he's over there somewhere, just not sure where. So yes, gifts are accepted on this channel. Not that I'm trying to get any more. It was awesome, you guys. You really made my weekend, you know.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
There we go. There's my first kill. Made my weekend and my next 2 weeks because I get all the premium time, and probably forever. I love the IS-6.
Enemy is hit.
And now that I'm premium, I'm going to play the heck out of it because it makes good money when you're premium. Also played the Super Pershing some this weekend, and just really I forgot how much I love that tank, and I actually had, with that one, I played 5 battles and had 4 wins, so I don't know why I do better. I used to do so badly in that tank, so it probably is a learning thing too. I think once I really learn how to handle the IS-6 better, my win rate will go up. I've only got 24 battles in it right now, but I do love the tank, and I'm playing the heck out of it, and am totally enjoying it, so. There's the LTTB. I wish I could get him. Time for paybacks, buddy. Time for paybacks. Oh, where did it go? Dang it! All right, a 6 gets him. That's all right. But I won. Oh! Yeah, T30 just got curmudgeoned. I'm like, oh yes, please. Oh please. Oh please, 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 yes!
They're knocked out.
So it's just showing once again, this tank is not completely useless on a tier 9 battle. It's definitely scary to drive, but and how the heck did I get up here? Come on. I'm hoping to stay up here, but I think gravity takes over, and I'm just trying to get up. Can I do it? So if I'm up here, I can actually snipe him. But that rock's in the way, and finally gravity gets me. So I'm going to slide along here. Nope, not because I'm down on the ground. I can't get the angle. But I'm realizing I am the scout right now. I'm the fastest, or one of the faster tanks in the battle. I'm also the lowest. So I'm thinking, well, I better keep these guys lit up so our artillery can fire at them and everybody can keep shots on them. So obviously nobody else is moving towards them except for me, so I figured I better get close and keep them lit. I might as well say I like this tank. It's the only tank that actual normal tank aside from the Super Pershing that I... What was he thinking?
Critical hit.
Oh, really? Critical hit? Dang it. And so, while not quite as exciting as some of the other reviews that we've seen today, or replays that we've seen today, you know, I think I did pretty well in this tank to pull down, you know, 2,300 experience doubled. So it's still not great, but you know, 1,777 damage done. That only cost me $16,000 to run that battle. Oh my gosh. I did block 410, but yeah, you know what? I got spotting damage for this guy. Look at that. Because I spotted 23 damage by spotting. Let's take a look at that stat again. because I did the spotting and I was doing that damage upon detecting. Yeah, 1866. That's pretty nice, you know. So I did as much spotting damage as I did damage. So, and that's really the position that they put me in this game. I came out on top. I was the top scorer on the team. So, hey, I'll take it. You know what? This tank is not that bad. I do rat on it all the time, but I also, as you guys have seen through the videos that I've put up with this, I really do like this tank. I just wish you didn't have to use gold. But to be honest with you, if you don't use gold, you're just going to bounce all your shots. I mean, it's that bad. You can use the other turret and the other gun, but then you're going to be doing a lot less damage. So it's kind of this trade-off of, well, the rate of fire is fast, and if I use gold, I'm going to do a lot of damage. Personally, I think it's worth it. So let's go to the last replay. I know I said that was the last, but I want to do one more. Battle in progress. So Wallace, once again, thank you for this tank. You're going to see why I love this tank and why I will not stop. Regardless of my win rate with this tank, I am not going to stop playing it because it's just so much ridiculous fun. The amount of shots that you bounce with this tank, I've never experienced it before in the game. I've only seen other tanks do it and been like, now how come my IS doesn't do that? Or how come my this doesn't do that or that doesn't do that? This tank really does bounce a ton of shots. It's ridiculous how much it bounces. But for whatever reason, I don't know if I'm getting stuck on crappy teams or if it's just not because I'm new to the tank, I'm not able to flex enough to make a difference. But I try my hardest, you know, and you'll see what happens. This is a great game, though.
Penetration.
Yeah, I'll make you hurt. Boink. I'm not afraid of you. I'm looking at these guys. Now, if these guys would have pushed around the back, it would have been over a lot faster, but they didn't. So I still don't understand. Well, I know what happened. A lot of their tanks went on the other side. Nope. Uh-oh. It's getting afraid of that Chaffee, but he got smushed. There's a Centurion. Look where our Centurion is. What are you doing? Why on earth would you push?
Enemy armor is damaged.
At a point where, yeah, another bounce. Like, why would you put yourself down there? He's doing pretty well though, but still, you've gotten yourself out. I can't get my gun down, so I try for the turret. Nope.
That one didn't go through.
Bounce another shot. This guy's coming after me. Just keep backing out. Artillery's firing, and he gets my track,
Critical hit.
and I get his track. We trade off tracks there. You have mine, I'll have yours. We're all good. This guy's going to come out. I'm like, all right, bring it. And I missed completely. He missed too. We both missed. Nope, trade that too. Hey, you know what? We're both still alive. I'm happy. Jag Panther, VK. There you go. Unlucky roll. Left him with 18 health. But still, you can see my team is... I don't even know why they're collapsing, but they're collapsing on the other side, even though there's only a couple tanks over there. They're all over here. All the enemy tanks, the big ones, are here. The T-34s are here. The Jag Panther 2 is here. The Tiger 2 is at their base. Why are they losing? But they're losing, and we're losing. Goodbye.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
And I keep watching. I'm expecting one of these T-34s to get the idea and flank, and they're just not doing it. And I'm okay with that. There you go. Where was he looking? What was that guy doing? He's napping. He's going to shoot the rock. Look, and that's the... I get him again, dude. Now this T-28. What? Good. That was good, except for it's not safe there. Don't just sit there. Back out. He's, you know, getting aggressive. And our T-34 goes with him. But see, they're not thinking about the guys that are sniping from the hill, and they're just going to get clobbered. I can't get that T-34. I can't really get in there with them because they keep moving around, making it hard. So I'm going to try to get the CDC to back off. There we go. But he's slamming this T-28. And he gets him. There he goes. He hit him like 5 times. So, yeah, just... They pushed too. We weren't ready to push. It wasn't safe to do that. Oh, and there goes the S-turd A2. Oh, STA1. Well, whatever. They're both the same. And I'm like, I'm out of here. I already can see what's happening. Our base is falling. I missed. And I'm starting my back out because I'm like, I can already see where this is going. So I'm just backing up step, but I'm very alone at this point.
Enemy is hit.
You know, if you're in trouble, don't sit out. That's the biggest thing. These guys went the wrong way. Their instincts were all wrong. Thankfully, I had my fire extinguisher. But now the artillery, of course, is... This stupid T-25 pulled right in front of me, so now I'm tracked and I can't move. I wish... Once again, being in the wrong position. Now the T-34 hit me. Our artillery kills him. Oh! ELC, shoot me in the butt. I'm still stuck.
Let's go.
I didn't realize I still had a kit left. I should have used it earlier. That was a mistake on my part. But at this point, you know, 7 tanks to 2, it's pretty much over.
Drop hit.
This guy shoots me. Uh-huh.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Eat that. Oh, what a game. And so this is why I love this tank, but I hate this tank. But I will not stop playing it. I love it enough that, you know, you saw all the shots that I bounced. Like, it was incredible. This guy's going to come after me. I'm still reloading. Somebody else gets him. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to have to hit these dudes. I'm looking around. Oh, Tiger. Urgh. You're going to pay for that.
They're knocked out.
Oh, no. Oh.
Everyone get out.
So it wasn't a high-scoring game, except for, well, you'll see. All right. And that poor ELC was raging. He's like, why do I always get hit by these huge Soviet tanks? You killed me in one shot. He's like, I call fake RNG. Yeah, this was a good game. I reached Super Unicum status, though not as, once again, amazing as some of you guys that have sent me these amazing replays. It's making me feel very small. But good game. I made a lot of money on this game. Got the high caliber. Obviously, I personally kicked butt. There's the score. I did over 3,000 damage with a flat score of 1,034 for experience. Made 65,000 credits. I blocked 2,200. I did receive my full. I got killed, so obviously 1550. But I bounced almost double my health in bounces. I just, you know, it's like, and that's how my battles have been. Not that they've all been this high scoring, but in general, I do really well. I'm almost always the top scorer on the team, or at least in the top 3 for sure, and we lose. So, for whatever reason, I'm struggling with this tank. Hopefully, I will be able to get it better. But like I said, even if I don't, I'm still really loving the tank. So, anyway, but a 33% win rate after 24 games. Yikes. Of course, that can always go up and down. I think after 30 games, I had a 65% win rate in my M103, and I'm down to like 52 now. So the only tank that I've consistently been able to keep, well, there's a couple. The Matilda 4, for whatever reason, works for me. I'm at a 60% win rate with that after 250 battles. And then the KV-220, of course, because it's just a ridiculously overpowered tank. I've got a 65% win rate after 200 some battles in that thing. So, but I love this tank, and it's great, and I'm having a blast with it. So anyway, thank you again, Wallace. Thank you again, all the guys that gave me premium time. I am enjoying it and having fun and making a lot of credits. I did spend a lot of money the last couple days because I got my Crusader, and I also got the AMX 40 because I'm trying to go up the light line, and also I really, really want a Cromwell. So, yeah, so I'm working on those tanks right now, and so most of my funds got depleted. But with this tank, I've been able to go from, I went from 300,000 credits last night, and 4 games I'm up to 650,000 credits. So I mean, I'm making a ton of money with this tank. So that's what it's all about, and I'm going to continue playing it. So anyway, have a great night, guys. Be sure to send in your replays. Like I said, I got a whole bunch more still coming. So if you haven't seen yours yet, don't panic. It will be on there. It'll just be on the next episode. See you around. Be sure to subscribe.